Hello, dear learners, and welcome back to English Flow. I'm Kim, and I'm really glad you're here. Sad. It's such a small word, but English has so many other words for this feeling, and each one tells a different story. Today, we're going to learn them together. This is episode 2 of our playlist, Emotions in English. If you haven't listened to episode 1 yet about happy feelings, go check it out after this one. Before we start, please subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss the next episode. And if this episode helps you, please like it, comment, or share it. Thank you. Now let's start. Let's begin with 2 simple words, sad and upset. Sad is a general word for feeling unhappy. Upset is often stronger, and it usually happens because of something specific that someone said or did. I felt sad when the movie ended. I feel sad about leaving my old apartment. She looked sad all day. Now, upset. She was upset after her friend forgot her birthday. I was upset with him for canceling our plans. He got upset about the mistake in his report. You'll notice we often say, upset about a situation or upset with a person. Next, disappointed and discouraged. Disappointed happens when something doesn't go the way you expected. I was disappointed with my test score. We were disappointed about the canceled concert. He felt disappointed in himself after the mistake. Small tip, disappointed can come with, about, or in, depending on what you mean. Disappointed with a person, disappointed about a situation, disappointed in yourself. Discouraged is different. It means you start to lose hope or motivation, often after trying many times. He felt discouraged after failing his driving test twice. Don't get discouraged. Learning a language takes time. She was discouraged by the difficult exam questions. Here's a useful expression for a mild sad feeling. Feeling blue. I've been feeling a little blue all week. She gets blue every winter when the days are short. He seemed a bit blue after his friend moved away. And another expression, down in the dumps. It means feeling sad and low in energy. Ever since he lost his job, he's been down in the dumps. She's been down in the dumps since the breakup. Don't worry, everyone feels down in the dumps sometimes. Now, let's talk about 4 stronger words. Depressed, miserable, heartbroken, and devastated. These words are stronger than sad, and each one is a little different. Depressed in everyday conversation describes a heavy, low feeling that lasts for some time. It's important to know that depressed can also be a medical word for a real health condition, so we should use it carefully. The gray, rainy weather made me feel depressed this week. He seemed depressed after losing his job. I feel depressed when I don't see my friends for a long time. Miserable means extremely unhappy, often for a period of time, often because of a difficult situation. I was miserable during the long flight delay. The children were miserable in the hot, crowded car. She felt miserable during her first week at the new school. Heartbroken is about emotional pain, often from love or loss. She was heartbroken after the breakup. He was heartbroken when his dog passed away. I felt heartbroken watching the sad ending of the film. And devastated is the strongest of all. It means completely overwhelmed by sadness or shock. He was devastated when he heard the news about his grandfather. She was devastated after losing the competition she trained years for. We were devastated when we heard the house had burned down. Now, lonely and neglected. Lonely means feeling alone, even when other people are around you. Moving to a new city. I felt lonely at first. He feels lonely since his children moved away. She sometimes feels lonely even in a room full of people. Neglected means feeling like no one is paying attention to you or taking care of you. The dog looked neglected, thin and quiet in the yard. She felt neglected by her busy parents. He feels neglected at work, like nobody notices his effort. Next, hurt and emotional. Hurt describes emotional pain, often caused by someone's words or actions. It usually comes with by. I was hurt by what he said. She was hurt by her friend's silence. He felt hurt by the unkind comment. Emotional describes a state where your feelings are very strong and close to the surface, sometimes with tears. I got emotional watching my daughter's graduation. He became emotional talking about his late father. She always gets emotional at weddings. Now, 3 words that are often confused: guilty, ashamed, and embarrassed. Guilty is what you feel when you believe you did something wrong. It usually comes with about. I feel guilty about forgetting my friend's birthday. He felt guilty about not calling his mother back. She feels guilty every time she says no to a friend. Ashamed is deeper than guilty. It's connected to who you are, not just what you did. It usually comes with of. He was ashamed of how he treated his brother years ago. She felt ashamed of losing her temper. I was ashamed of myself for giving up so easily. Embarrassed is lighter. It's about feeling awkward in front of other people, and it usually comes with about or by. I was so embarrassed when I called my teacher Mom by mistake. She felt embarrassed about tripping in front of everyone. He was embarrassed by his own laughter during the quiet moment. Let's hear a short exchange with a few of these words. I'm sorry I missed your call earlier. It's okay. Were you busy? Yes, and honestly, I feel a little guilty about it. Now, regretful. This means feeling sorry about something you did or didn't do in the past. It often comes with about. I'm regretful about not traveling more when I was young. He feels regretful about the words he said in anger. She's regretful about quitting her old job so quickly. Next, insecure. This means feeling unsure or doubtful about yourself, often about a specific thing. It usually comes with about. She used to feel insecure about her English. He feels insecure about his height. I sometimes feel insecure about my cooking, even though people say it's good. Rejected means feeling like you weren't accepted or wanted. It usually comes with by. He felt rejected by his classmates. She felt rejected when her idea was ignored. I felt rejected after the interview, even before I got the results. And finally, hopeless. This means feeling like there's no hope or possibility left. At first, the situation felt hopeless. He felt hopeless about finding a new job. Don't feel hopeless. Things can still change. Now, here's your mini challenge for today. Try to say 3 different ways to express disappointment. You can use disappointed, discouraged, or feeling blue. Say them out loud or write them in the comments. That's it for episode 2 of Emotions in English. Next time, we'll talk about anger and frustration. So make sure you're subscribed and the bell is on. If today's episode helped you understand these feelings a little better, tell me in the comments which word felt the most familiar to you. I'm Kim. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself and keep flowing.